Hello everyone, I'm going to do a trade recap of the pound dollar today. So as everyone knows, there were big news announcements today. This was my first trade this morning, long. And then we closed up here and I closed out my trade and to wait until after the news announcement rate release in the UK. And that was this bar here. So I set a pending short here, stop over the high. Then we reversed and I went long here in a hedge. We broke out, had an opportunity to TP here and recoup most of this. I decided to hold on and then price reversed. So I moved my stop up to a TP here and put a pending short. Price broke down, had an option to TP here, then we reversed, so I set a pending long and moved my stop up here to take profit if it reversed, and we closed down again and I closed out my short, and that was it today. Kind of, well, it didn't feel as easy as that looked walking through it then. I think, if we have a little look at, let's have a little look at the week, put things into context. So, we've had 1, 2, 3, 4 really choppy days, big bars up and down. It's been very difficult trading. And actually, if we look at the weekly bar, that'll give us a good idea as well. Can I get weekly bar in here? Yeah. Okay, yeah. So look, we've had a really tight range on the weekly bar. Definitely the smallest range bar that we've had this year. But you do get them from time to time. There's a little one here. This one was probably a difficult week here. This week here. This week definitely a difficult week, so you're going to get them. And if we look at daily as well, we've had 1, 2, 3 dojis and and that one movement day. So, and as you can see, you don't get that very often. Maybe you get 1 or 2 and then nice 2 move days, and then all nice move days here. This is when pound dollar's been really nice, and on the days with small range where we close, where we open, then you're going to struggle. So to reframe it, I'm not massively disappointed with how I've traded this week. To be fair, I've just some of my exit decisions haven't been great, and I think that's probably just a little bit of pressure getting to me, because I had had a bad week last week as well. But you're going to get them. You've got to work through them. That is part of trading, and the danger is trying to eradicate them completely, and perhaps kind of changing how you're trading too much. I did say as well to Glenn that I'd just kind of recap my sort of ideas for managing trades in a sort of more of a scalpy fashion. And basically what I'm doing is, and I know it hasn't worked particularly well this week, but trust me, when the market moves, it works very nicely. So if I went short, if I'd got up earlier and gone short here, and then I went long here, so I was in a hedge. When we break out of that hedge, the short stops out, and I'd close the long as well to recoup most of those losses. Okay, and then I'd start again, so I'd go long here and short, and then I'm in a hedge again. This time we reverse again, and I get an extra trade in here. So then when we break out and one side of the hedge closes out, I close out one of my longs, and then the remaining trade I trade as normal. if you enter and if I enter and get let me go back where we had a decent movement. Okay. Don't do that. Let me turn those off. Right, okay. If I entered, say this was my first trade long here, I'm basically looking to hold this until I get a reverse trade set up, a hedge if you like. But if at any point this gets to a sizable win, bearing in mind I'm kind of looking for 100 pips a week, so kind of anything over sort of 60 pips, then I'll just close out in profit, bracket the next bar and start again. Okay. So basically, when I first enter, I'm looking. When I go long here, I'm kind of tracking the lows for a reversal. But if we just hit a nice target straight away, then I'll exit and start again. Then if I go into a hedge like before, I'll wait for the hedge to break out before TPing the surviving trade. Cool, hope that's clear. Any comments below, and hopefully tomorrow we'll get a nice movement day and people can clear any losses, and be great to end the week with a break even. I'd be massively chuffed. I know it's kind of asking a lot. I think I'm about 100 pips down, but certainly if I removed half of that, that would feel like a victory for the week, and come back next week and make it all back.